Yeah, Video Music Box. I'm here, Uncle Ralph in the building. All right, Napoleon the Legend. So you know I got to ask you how you get that name first off the top.
All right. Yeah, I get that a lot. First off, it's been since a while, since you see my stature. I'm not that tall. I used to play basketball. Used to get them on the court. So that was my nickname they gave me because they said I was ambitious. I would go hard on the paint. I wasn't scared to go in the lane and everything like that. So they called me Napoleon. So when I started rhyming, I felt like I needed to keep it, but I wanted to spice it up. And I had did a song where at the beginning of the song I said Napoleon the Legend, and I just liked the sound of that. So to me it was like Napoleon being a historical figure. He did a lot of things that, you know, some things weren't really kosher. I felt like the legend was me rewriting the history right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but at the end of the day, it's kind of a cool name to me, so I don't really care about what he did. No as long as you don't call yourself the devil or something like that.
No doubt. Nah, never that, man.
So tell me about this new project you got working, man. I know Kev told me there's a bunch of videos out. We're going to see one tonight. Tell me about how that's working, man.
Yeah, I got several projects. Right now, there's a few. The Myth of the Legend EP is already out. You know, you can get that on iTunes. And Sugar Cane Experiment with my brother Crazy Al Kane. We did a collaboration project. Right now, I'm working on a second collaboration project with Crazy Al Kane called Supernova Kane Po. It's about to drop. We're almost done with it. And I'm coming out with my own mixtape called Awakening. So I'm working on that. It's gonna drop soon. You know, several features on it, good production, straight hip hop, you know what I'm saying?
And so, you know, we're gonna see a video tonight, maybe some people for the first time, Jules Part 3. I like the title. Tell me about that, what that means, man.
Well, basically, I had several songs in the past that I named Jules. Jules as in, I'm dropping jewels on them, I'm sharing my knowledge, and the knowledge is precious, it's worth something, so that's a jewel. So, I did Jules Part 1, Jules Part 2, and you know, every once in a while you get a beat where things just start flowing and you just start saying things that are really, really meaningful. And it was just that type of beat. It's not like I forced it. So I was really kind of talking about what's going on, not only in my life, but for us as a people right now. You know what I'm saying? It's been a tough time economically. It's been just challenging all along, like, you know, finding ourselves and stuff and trying to define ourselves and trying to make it with the cards that we dealt with. So basically, it's kind of like my way of just communicating what I've learned and, you know, things that we could do for, you know what I'm saying, for us to, like, you know, probably strive, because that's all we want. We want to thrive. We want to thrive, you know?
Live, yeah.
Exactly. That's all. We want our piece of the pie. We want to be comfortable like everybody else.
Well, it's funny because we in the Lindenwood Diner. If it's loud as hell, and I feel like I'm in the club right now.
Jeff Lawrence, Ralph McDaniels. Yeah. Yo, you love my element, calisthenics and eloquence. It's evident, let us dip with the phallus rhetoric. You know my etiquette way sicker than Oedipus. Bars post-traumatic like a veteran. Yo, the bone shatterer, post-game show examiner, flow batterer, pole, microphone ambassador, coldest vernacular, wrecking your cardiovascular, Patron tackler, no shark, no collateral, body part damager, part Dracula, stock manager, street runner, corner block stamina, the money flow, the portfolio grower, head in slow motion, the fellatio hole knower, the microwave chef cooker, the prep tooker, son I left and took the money off the dresser when I left the hooker. Booker T, quote teller, the grown fella, Jerome Bettis, smooth talent under my own umbrella.
Tell me, how do people get in contact with you? How do people find you? And tell them, I want to ask you something else, but tell them that first.
Yeah, to get in contact with me, it's pretty simple. You can get on Twitter, Team NDL, NDL for Napoleon the Legend. I'm on Instagram, Team NDL. You can get on my Facebook, it's / Napoleon the Legend, one word. www.napoleonthelegend.com. Holla at me. It's all good.
And so what are your inspirations now in 2013 as an artist, man?
One of my inspirations, musically or just in general? Well, in general, my inspiration, like, you know, I was based out of the DMV. I recently moved to Brooklyn, New York, like a few months ago. So it was basically, thank you. I'm glad to be here, yo. No, I'm enjoying myself over here. Basically, I was coming to New York a lot it just so happened to make projects, to shows, everything. So I figured, man, I'm coming here so much, I'm gonna move out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it just saves me a trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm local. I can make things happen. So I still move around a lot for shows. But my inspiration is basically, this is more than a hobby for me. You know, at the same time, it's also a way of life. It's an expression, and it's also a livelihood for me. So that inspires me to not only get my message across, but do it in a way that's accessible and that, you know, that people gonna want. You know what I'm saying? Something for the people to want, because I think there's this thirst out there for some hip hop, some quality hip hop, some lyricism, some research, just you know, something skillful, precise. I put my heart into that. You know what I'm saying? And my soul too.